Hello there. Welcome to this video, set up and test the temperature and humidity sensor. In this video, we're going to see how to set up the circuit for this sensor, how to do the wiring. We're going to walk through the code, and then finally, we're going to see a demo. DS22, this is the temperature and humidity sensor. This sensor will give you both the values, temperature and humidity, at one go. Pretty low cost, it works with 3 to 5 volts. It has very good accuracy in terms of humidity and the range of temperature. The sampling rate is once in 2 seconds. So you're going to be seeing values every 2 seconds. Alright, let's take a look at the circuit. Now keep in mind that the sensor is placed in this direction, so therefore pins are starting from the right. If you change it, then it's going to start from the left. Alright, now first thing is the pin number 1 goes to 5 volts. So we're going to give 1, 2, 5 volts. Alright, pin number 4 goes to ground, pretty straightforward. Pin number 3 has no connection, so leave it as it is. Now pin number 2 is where you're going to measure the values for the temperature and humidity. So you're going to pass the pin number 2 on the sensor to pin number 2 on your Arduino board. Now we also need a pull-up resistor on this pin, so via a 10k resistor, give it to 5 volts. Perfect. Now let's see how to set it up. So first thing is you need to download the DS22 library, unzip it, rename it to DHT, confirm that there is a file called dht.cpp, and make sure you move it to the Arduino/libraries folder. This is almost equivalent to installing your library, but you're going to be doing manually. You also have to download the Adafruit sensor library. So do the same things, unzip it, no need to rename anything, keep it as it is, move it to the libraries folder. Now to take effect, you have to restart your Arduino IDE. Alright, I'm going to quickly show this to you, and we're going to take a look at the code and the demo. So this is my libraries folder. As you can see, is a part of the C drive, and then program files and Arduino, then /library. So I have my DHT folder and I have my Adafruit sensor master. Perfect. Now let's go to the code. The way to pull up the code is, first of all, make sure that you're selected the right board and port and all of that stuff. Once you do that, you come to file, you go to examples, and you come down all the way. If you follow the steps correctly, you will see a tab called DHT sensor library. Go ahead and pull up the DHT tester sketch. Alright, now this is a sketch written by Adafruit to make this sensor work and to get the values. Perfect. Couple of things in this code. First is you're including the library, of course. You're defining a couple of variables. One is to set the pin, another one is to set the type of your sensor. And you pass it to the function, you begin your serial, and you begin your DHT library. In the void loop, you start with a 2-second delay. You create a set of variables, so h, t, and f. H is getting the value of humidity, so that is done by calling the function read humidity as a part of the library. Next value is T, it's getting the temperature in Celsius. Next value is F, it's getting the temperature in Fahrenheit. You can do they're doing some error handling here to make sure the library comes back up. And below, they're also calculating the heat index. So they're taking the humidity and temperature values, they're passing a formula, and they're getting the heat index. Now you have all the information, now you have to print it to the serial. So go ahead, say serial print humidity, and then give the value of H, because that's the variable carrying the value of humidity. Give a space, do the same for temperature, and so on. Alright, go ahead, compile it and upload it to your board. Let's do that now. So I'm going to say upload, and it's going to first compile and then it's going to upload. It's going to take a bit. It's writing now. You can see the board is lit up. Alright, it's done. So I'm going to open my serial monitor here. So you can click here on the serial monitor here. And the first thing is DHT test, and then it's printing the humidity, temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit, and the heat index in Celsius and Fahrenheit. Perfect. Now let me blow on the sensor, so you will see that it changes slightly. There you go. It changed a bit, 74, 73. Temperature just changed 0.1. Of course, I'm just blowing on it. Now you know how to work with the DHT library, you know how to work with the DHT sensor and Arduino Uno and so on. In the next video, we're going to see how to read sensors and push values to the ThingWorx platform.